Darby Property Berhad was created through the integration of property arms under the former Golden Hope Plantations, Kumpulan Guthrie and SIME Darby. The company is an established and recorded as Malaysia's biggest property developer with an excellent track record in developing residential, commercial and industrial properties in the real estate markets. It carries vision of becoming a leader in building sustainable communities and also mission to create a place that inspires, connects and lasts for generations.
Net strategic issues in SIME Darby Property. First, decrease in net profit due to COVID-19 pandemic. This problem occurred mainly due to the enforcement of the Movement Control Order (MCO) by the government. MCO affected many parties, both individual and organisation. According to the SIME Darby Property Berhad annual report for the year 2020, construction activity suspensions, closure of development sites, sales, gallery and retail outlet contribute to the downfall of the business's profit and had ended the challenging year 2020 with a net loss of 478.8 million. The second one is impact of climate change. The various phases of development offered different potential impact on the environment nearby the construction. Construction of the access road could make noise and dust disturbances. Meanwhile, mobilization on site can initiate organic pollution in terms of sewage waste, and heavy machinery and equipment can generate oily waste, which also can make soil and groundwater contamination. The last one is questioning on land purchase. SIME Darby Property Berhad had made a recent acquisition of agricultural land from its parent company of SIME Darby Berhad in Negeri Sembilan.
The company already the biggest property developers in Malaysia, where the company has strong and stable financial performance. SIME Darby Property Berhad also uniform and has wide geographical presence. Business nature of SIME Darby Property is a developer and real estate agencies. The model or product that have been created and produced by SIME Darby Property can be easily imitated by other rival. We can say that higher rental range, high employee turnover and declining market share will be the other weakness of the company. SIME Darby Property Berhad has opportunities where it can enter in US market and do local collaboration. Rising competition among competitors, economic downturns due to the global pandemic, changing demographics and saturation in the urban market and stagnation in the rural markets will be the threats for the company.
Now we are going to suggest those strategy for SIME Darby Property. For SO strategy, we think it would be wise for them to expand their business globally to the other country as they already possess the experience dealing with the competitiveness of the US market. In addition, by obtaining support from the European countries, the environmental regulation and legislation can definitely help SIME Darby Property to develop towards a sustainable economy. For WO strategy, SIME Darby Property should introduce a lower rental range package suitable with the current situation for the US market, and to improve business model, they can focus on selected customer segmentation so that they can set apart the other low and zero profit sectors.
Next, for the exit strategy, we think it is beneficial for SIME Darby to emphasize more on the product differentiation and focus more on the providing quality. This is because customers can see and compare the differences in terms of quality that have been offered by the SIME Darby. Secondly, we think it's wise for SIME Darby to expand their R&D. Since the R&D diversification has become more desirable and cost-effective, it can help SIME Darby to gain competitive advantage in a way that their product might be limited by other competitors. Moving on to the WD strategy, it is advisable for SIME Darby to enhance their business model. By having strong business model, it can ensure that SIME Darby can be prepared for unknown risks in the future. For the WT strategy, we think it is wise for SIME Darby to provide a benefit program for their customers. This is due to the reason that some competitors might be able to imitate the product that have been created by SIME Darby. But in order to conquer this problem, SIME Darby can provide a benefit program for their customer, for example, giving their customer a discount so that it can help the SIME Darby to gain customer loyalty.
Debt-cutting carbon strategy by discourage development in high-risk location, plan for water scarcity, and build more resilient cities and communities to sustain nature as much as it can. Thirdly, determine what is controlled at global and local level. For example, branding and marketing aspects should be lent to the global level, while local outreach programs, tactical campaigns, and local social media platforms are best controlled locally. Next, build capacity for project management by planning future projects that are suitable with the current situation to make sure that it suits existing goals, budgets, investors, and customers' priorities. Fifth, expand users in technology by taking opportunity to sign contracts and collaborate with other companies in technology field to increase credibility and identity, just as the previous collaboration with Microsoft.